Hello, welcome to Donna Creations and More. Today is day 8 s'mores. So let me show you how I made these little s'mores here. Really easy. So let's just jump to it. The playlist link will be in my description box also below. Here I just have some foam air dried clay. And I'm just conditioning it, and then I'm going to roll it out. And then take some square cookie cutters I got on clearance at Walmart for $2. Then I'm going to take some soapy water with some Dawn dish detergent in it and just press my cookie cutter down and around. And there I have a cute little square marshmallow just like they sell in the store. And I'm just rubbing and smoothing out the edges so they're not so sharp, they're more rounded. And then just set them aside. Then rinse it all. And then I have some more air dried clay. It was brown mixed with white to make a lighter color brown. Then I'm going to do the same thing, massage my clay and roll it out. Just like that, and you want to do the same thing as I did. Oh, here I'm showing you, I got these rollers that I'm using for thickness of dough at Hobby Lobby. I'm not sure the price, I can't see it, but I think it's $5.99, 50% off, so $3. Great little investment. At least I think that's what it says, you guys. It's been a while. So I'm going to do the same thing, dip it into my soapy water and peel my foam clay away. And there's my cute little brown graham cracker piece that we're going to turn into a graham cracker. So I'm going to make 2. I ended up making more, but I did it off camera. I'm basically just showing you how I made my little s'mores. For the time being, I put my marking in it, but remember, this is foam clay. It expands. So I made sure I put it a little bit deeper. And same thing when I added my little 10 holes on each side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 8 holes, I'm sorry. Just doesn't matter how deep you go with them, whatever, because it's foam clay, it's going to puff up. Especially if you put it outside to heat, it's really going to fluff up, and the marshmallows look so real. And then I'm just going to take some cinnamon. Yep. Regular old cinnamon isn't going to hurt anything. And sprinkle on them. Just like you make homemade cinnamon dough with your kids for make ornaments. Cinnamon actually repels bugs. But I do end up sealing these with some spray Mod Pies after they were completely dried anyhow. When I show that in my final reveal, how it doesn't even come off. It's sealed in there. So I'm just rubbing it around on all my edges on. Doesn't even matter about the back because, again, it's going to be covered. We're making a s'more. And I'm just going back in and repressing my holes and my lines. Because they can get lost very easily. And then I have a chocolate bar mold that I got from Amazon. And I'm going to take my regular color brown straight out of the bag, and I'm just going to make some chocolate bars. I only do one on camera. And I just press it in and roll it down. And take my hand and press on it. Make sure all your edges are pushed in on the sides. Try to make it even as possible. These are pretty flimsy molds, but they still work. And just take some water if you want to with your finger and smooth in your edges and your back. And yep, I'm rolling it again and pressing it down, and voila, there is my chocolate bar. Now, if you didn't want to do it this way, you can just take your cookie cutter and just cut it into the shape of a chocolate bar, and just take your little scraper there and just add your lines in and make some cute little miniature Hershey bars. You don't need a mold. I'm just using my molds. I have them, why not? And then I have them sitting outside on my drying rack, and I put a piece of pet-proof screen down so it doesn't get them line marks. And then once it's dried, well, I'm putting it together right there. Just put it together and let it dry together. Something got on it when it was sitting outside. And just stack them together. And if you want them as Christmas ornaments, just put one of them little eye hooks inside. And look how yummy that looks. Now they're dried, and I'm just going to take a piece of wax paper or parchment paper and some Mod Podge. And this is gloss Mod Podge, so I'm going around and doing a candy bar and a marshmallow and just sealing it all in. And then after that dries later on, I end up spraying the whole thing with spray Mod Podge to seal my cracker and the cinnamon in. And that's basically it. Simple, easy peasy. All you need is some little cookie cutters, or you don't even need cookie cutters. Just take a metal dough clay blade and cut squares. Use what you have. Take that little scraper there and cut squares. You don't even need a metal blade. Cut your squares and add your little lines and you're done. A toothpick. Put your little dots in. Here's a little view of my s'mores hot cocoa setup. Right here. These simply you can add a hook on them and hang them from the tree. But this is a s'mores maker, or you can heat it up and melt your chocolate inside here and dip your other stuff in. But I just keep it like that. And so here's my cute little fall s'mores setup. Hot cocoa bar. For now. So that's my setup I have this second. And anything you see here, like the pie, the drink, pumpkin spice latte, my little bread, everything's on other videos. So this is it, and this is how my s'mores turned out. And I also coated them with spray Mod Podge. And they do puff up when they're outside. But I think it is super adorable. Cute. They're all sprayed. Nothing's coming off, see? Super adorable. And these, they had a Dollar General. I'm going to redo them. I don't care for that. Like, here's a little hot cocoa. Here's the little deers and all I just made. And I just stuck them on there. My tree I made a while back. And so I just have a cute little s'mores bar. See? S'mores bar. With hot cocoa. And we have some real nice, yummy hot cocoa. But this is my cute little setup right now. So anyhow, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed a quick little video on how to make your own little s'mores. Bye. See you on the next video.